So Reveal is basically a sum of Arts Council money. Oh, I should also say we're going to be joined by Sumo in a little while, and she's going to talk about her work. So we've got some practical case studies to look at. What Reveal has been all about up till now has been trying to raise the profile of the visual arts in Somerset. So it's had some Arts Council support, and it's been a partnership principally between the Brewhouse Visual Arts Gallery, Somerset Artworks, which organises Somerset Art Weeks, but much else besides, and is a curatorial development agency for the visual arts in Somerset, and ourselves. So 3 partners, but we've also worked closely with the Black Swan Gallery in Frome, and notably with the Meeting House in Ilminster, and so a number of the other Somerset-based arts organisations. We've run, the overall objective of it is to try and, a bit like we've just been talking about for film and media, is to try and raise the profile of the visual arts in Somerset. Again, it's suffering from many of the same kinds of problems that we've identified in the previous session, isolation, perhaps resultant low self-esteem, lack of confidence, Somerset hiding its light under a bushel, as John was telling us. And yet, as Ian told us from Orange Box here at Yeovil, if you pop your head up in Bristol and take some work up there, people are amazed and impressed that there is something going on in Somerset and want to know more about it. So I don't think we should feel in any way despondent, but I think there's a lot of work to do. And with Reveal, what we identified was that there are a number of areas where people need support, or there are certain tangible things we could do. One is trying to find places, create places where people can make work and meet one another. So that might be, in the case of visual arts, it might be shared studio space. It might be a gallery that has ancillary studio space. We looked at places around the UK when we were doing our research. We went to a place called Tramway in Glasgow, which is a big gallery space, has a theatre as well, but it also has a lot of making space. And I guess that, in microcosm, you could say that about the engine room. We can present things here, but primarily we're about making stuff, and that's what gives it, that you can create a dynamic around that and an energy around that. So it's partly about places to make work, places, it's about progression routes. Forgive me if you've already heard this a few minutes earlier in a different context, but it's about progression routes. In other words, signposting. How do we move on with our work? How do we take it to the next level? How do we get our work out there? How do we sell our work? How do we make a living out of this? All those kind of questions. It's about supporting emerging artists. It's about retaining graduates. SCAT's got a very good visual arts course. The graduates who come out of it, what do they do next? Where are the opportunities? Now, in fact, some of the students that have graduated from SCAT in recent years have started creating collaborative studios and groups and trying to move forward. But it's an uphill struggle, and it's the kind of area that Reveal has been looking at. So Reveal is a kind of strategic organisation. It's also run a number of events and programmes of work.
My work, I tried to not make it about me, but then I kind of wear these costumes that make people think it's about me. So people go, oh, what are you doing? This is obviously about you. But then I think, well, this is what I'm doing, and it's about community. At the moment, my project is called The Gift Must Always Move, and it's about trying to influence the British public on what they see the gift as being, and how they can change, make it more important to their everyday life and realise what it is. Because at the moment, gifting, especially now it's Christmas time, a lot of people are asking people what they want for Christmas. What do you want from Marks and Spencer? What do you want from all these mainstream shops? And you see the adverts, they tell you gifts for her, gifts for him, the perfect gift guide. What I'm kind of doing is presenting people another form of gift. I'm not saying I don't think there's anything wrong with buying someone a funny pair of socks from Marks and Spencer. I think it's great. I love socks, as you can see. But what I am doing is presenting ways you can make people gifts through low costs, local materials, stuff you use every day, like milk cartons or paper, anything you can find, and using media to do that. If I show you, Phil, could you just?
Yes, sure.
I'll show you some of the gifts have been artistic, such as drawings or songs or videos and music that I've made. Others have been favours, like offering people a seat, making them a cup of tea, or and covering them from the rain with an umbrella. If I show you, I'll show you one of my videos that I've done so far. There's Will there, you all know quite well.
Oh, Jake Flux there, saying, hey, Bristol gonna give you today. I'm gonna get out my umbrella and I'm gonna say, hey, you're gonna get through any weather. I'm here for you, my gift is cover from the rain. Are you ready now? Oh. Because when the sun shines, I'll make you a drink. Told you I'll try to connect that happy link. Said I'll always try my best. Said I'll get you loving things till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, now I can give you cover. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, under my umbrella, umbrella, under my umbrella, Ella, under my umbrella, Ella, Just remember when I gift you, you should be thinking of someone else, thinking what can I do for them. Just take a part and give a gift on. You know it will make you happy, because when the sun shines I'll make you a drink. Thought I'll try to connect that happy link. Said I'll always try my best. Said I'd get you loving things till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, now you can get cover. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Please can you gift to someone today? We can share with our neighbors anything we got to give. Because when the sun shines I'll make you a drink. Told you I'll try to connect with happy link. Said I always try my best. Said I'd give you loving things till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that I can give you cover. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, keep the gift moving, guys. Come on, keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's raining. I'm gonna cover you though. Gonna keep you covered. Get under my big bang and sing with me. Oh, keep the gift moving, guys. Keep it moving with love.
So yeah, what I do when I gift someone, I give them a letter, and on the letter it says, "Dear gift receiver, this gift is given with love and happiness," blah blah blah. Could you please gift to someone else? And could you go onto my website and mark yourself on the map where I've gifted you? And then when you give this letter onto someone else when you gift them? Could they go on to mark the map as well, so I can get a trace of where the gift moves? So I'll show you. I don't know if anyone wants to quickly see Will's Hub of Love, seeing that everyone loves Will here.
Yes, let's see Will's Hub of Love.
Oh, it's more of a sound
somewhere for everyone to bring together their love and share it out again, trying to always be positive and trying to always give.
That's what I call a 15 second or less, which is basically a project what I've been doing for the last year, where when I get to know someone, I ask them if I can do an interview with them, and I just have a general chit chat about them. And with Will, I was talking to him about what he thinks of gifting and like what gifting he does, and then as I've recorded it, I make a 15 second sort of dedication to them from the material that I've gained from it. And he spoke about a song, I can't remember the band, but the music in that was the song that he talked about in the video, and it's all like about Will's love for people and what he does in gifting, especially here with his like the workshops he does here, and he gives so much. So that was kind of a dedication to him, and that's one part of the project. Those are some postcards that I've been making. If I show you the map, it hasn't.
I think. Can I just ask you there, just to dwell just for a moment longer on the rationale behind it, because to me you are the antidote to the crass, facile notion of the happiness survey that our dear Prime Minister's carrying out. You are the antidote. So, and actually, and the reason that I think that is because underlying you have a serious critique there.
Basically, these are the questions I'm trying to answer. Is the capitalist society of the United Kingdom fulfilling the potential of the gift? Are we missing out on something because we are obsessed with monetary value and shop-bought items? Are we lacking a true connection with gift exchange? Do we know where these gifts come from? Who made them? Where the sources came from? What is gifting? Do people even know what a gift is? How does gift exchange work in other cultures, and could we adopt their attitudes if their gifting cycles seem to work better? Here's
Exhibit A.
This is wine that I've been making with Will. It doesn't look that appetising, to be honest.
Just carrying it downstairs, it'll settle.
Okay, this is
the white wine.
This is a gift in progress. I'm not sure if it'll be ready.
Someone should see a doctor rapidly. I'm not sure.
It takes 6 months.
Okay, 6 months. In 6 months' time, you can come back and taste it. And can I influence this Western attitude by gifting people the UK? What I found is when I'm gifting people, like you see me talking quite a lot of all the people I was covering under bread. A lot of people are talking. Like I've talked to a lot of homeless people, and I've talked to a lot of people who are unemployed, and that's been kind of difficult for me because when I connect, those are the people I've connected with the most because they're in most need of a gift, particularly in this recession. And something that I'm currently writing because I'm writing blog entries, and they're taking me a while to write because I want to include everything that I've gained from going out and talking to people. On this current one I'm writing, which is called the government cuts gifts and responsibility, which is basically about why are we sharing an umbrella when we're walking down the street and you see someone soaking wet and you've got an umbrella and it's big enough for both of you, why don't you share with someone else? It's talking about sharing what you have got, because everyone has got more than they need. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people have got more than they need, and then if everyone brings together, they can help each other out.